our daily motivation. It's a bit interesting when we hear people talk about the failures of others. We hear how Coca-Cola struggled for 9 years before they could succeed. We hear about Amazon doing the same thing for 15 years before they could break even and start seeing profit. When we hear things like this, it makes us feel like long suffering is the way forward. We also hear people who did things and struggled and left it to do other things and they became successful. We also hear people who did things and struggled and never recovered from it. So where does the paradigm lies? What is the solution and the remedy to failure or losses? And it's simple. Most often than not, there is this cycle that a young man or a young woman can find herself in, and it's this. Let's say you start an idea A, and idea A doesn't work. There are some people, when they start the idea, they struggle with it for a year, 2 and 3, then they change the idea, then they start another idea. So the problem is not in the loss, but in what you learn in the loss, or as you not making it. What are the things you are learning? It's the transformation and the transitioning from wrong happenings, wrong errors. It's the learning curve. Other than that, you repeat a curve of constant losses. This is what I mean. You start an idea A, it doesn't work. So because it doesn't work, you stop it, then you go and start idea B. So it's almost the same thing. Any good idea would struggle later early and then do good later, because it's a learning curve. And most often than not, we don't figure out all, this is personal experience, we don't figure out all the things that is required for you to do this or that. You understand? Let's say I'm into farming. Most often than not, you do your projections, and on paper the things seem correct, accurate, and okay. So on paper, what we are saying is that I will need this, I will need this, I will need that. But when you start working, then you realize that, oh, okay, I should have included this in the things I will need. I should have done this. So there are other costs that other people say miscellaneous. There are other costs that you would incur. There are other activities that you were supposed to